Yo, what up, YouTube? Ni hao, motherfuckers. All right, so those of you who've been following my channel know that I am making an earnest attempt to get as good as possible at Virtua Fighter. I find this game very fascinating, very interesting, and like it's my new hyperfixation, for real, for real. I think this game is great. But it seems a little bit tricky to learn. Only insofar as, you know, you pick up the game, you boot it up, you pick a character you like, and then you go through, you know, command training. And command training does a good job of presenting every single move to you. So you can kind of go through it real quick. But I think it doesn't really tell you which moves are more important than others, right? It just gives more to you. And you can't change you can see the frame data, right? But you can't change the dummy. So you don't know, you can't make the dummy block. So you don't know what the moves are on block. And that's obviously a really important factor when figuring out what moves are sort of killer and which moves aren't. So I kind of had the idea like, hey, it would actually be really cool because I don't want other people to sort of be overwhelmed sort of the way I was, where I just get given these tons of moves and just been like trying to sort them in my head. So I thought I'd go around and try to collect like what are the sort of best moves for each character, just so that once you go through the command list, you can then sort of be like, all right, these are the moves I'm going to try and implement into my game plan first. And so I decided to go around, I asked a few people, and then I went to Reddit to ask their opinion. And yeah, if you saw my last video, you saw how that went. But undeterred, you know, I figured I'd continue going with the plan. I do think, in fact, not even think, I know it'll be very useful to a lot of people, perhaps who are not veteran. And yeah, some people really reached out to me and gave me a lot of great advice. And one of the pieces of advice actually came up a bunch of that. Actually, you're right to seek out what you're trying to do, but it actually exists already. It might be a bit outdated, but it exists already in the form of on the virtuafighter.com, on the wiki, right? And I didn't know this. So the people who were perhaps less rude to me actually took the time to explain, hey, actually what you're looking for is on the Reddit. Sorry, it's on the wiki. So I've gone and I found it. And so what we're going to do now is I'm literally, in real time, I'm going to go through it and basically try and figure out what the fuck Vanessa is all about. I actually don't know. I think she's very interesting. I want to play her because she has, you know, two big, beautiful, brown stances, yeah, so she seems very cool, and I would like to learn how to use this character. So yeah, let's take a look at I'm gonna leave a link to the wiki in the description so you can take a look yourself. But yeah, let's go through it. So Vanessa is actually a very interesting character because she's two characters in one. She has this, which is her defensive stance, and then offensive stance, which is this, right? So this is the core to the character. She's not like a stance character in the classic sense, like, oh, she does a thing and then goes into stance. No. Although she has a bit of that too. But she has this. She's two separate characters. So trust me to pick one of the most complex characters to start looking at, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's go through the list. So what does it recommend? While standing E. Okay, so all right. While standing is very much in the classic Tekken sense. You're in crouch, you come up. All right, take a look. Her best DS move. God damn. Starting off with a banger. So I'm looking at a document that says top 10 defensive stances, and they're saying this is the best move. See, this is what I'm talking about. I would not have guessed this is the best move. This actually looks a little bit unassuming, right? Why is this the best move? Let's find out. Her best DS move. A 13 frame mid, stagger on counter hit, beats practically every move 12 frames or slower when you are +1. Crouch dash fuzzyable on guard since it's -5. Okay, we'll get into that. And I actually understand what that means, but we'll look at that in a later video. And you get a float if the move connects on a staggered opponent. Interesting. You have two alternate reliable inputs for this move. Down forward P, or I guess 3-3P, like 3-3, I guess 3-3 force P, or what's it saying? Half circle. Oh, like a dragon punch motion, like. Okay, so I'm gonna go with. Damn, I'm struggling. Oh, okay. There's a bit of a you gotta. It's a bit like down forward neutral P. Not down. Yeah, that okay. Down forward neutral P. Okay, tricky. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the fact that it's a 13 frame mid is actually important, right? Because I think the fastest mid most characters have is 14 frames. No, Pi infamously has like a 12 frame mid, but 13 frames is pretty important. Okay, that's good to know. So staggers on counter hit. Okay, that is important. So interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So there's some sort of combo. I don't know what the optimal thing is, but that's cool to know. So again, I wouldn't have known this. Like, this is a move to really pay attention to in defensive stance. That's super cool. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's move on. Back P or 4P. The heavy impact. Okay, what is 4P? Oh shit. That looks juicy. Wow. Okay. The heavy impact can be very useful when it's used as a meaty and when the opponent has their back against a wall. Okay, so let's take a pause for a second. What is a meaty? If you only play Tekken, you have no idea what the fuck a meaty is. If you play Street Fighter, you do. So, in many games, characters, when they stand up on a very predictable timing. And if you can hit them, if you can use a move that is kind of slow enough and has enough active frames so that the second they stand up, they're immediately forced to block a thing, we call that a meaty. And oftentimes, the frame data when someone blocks something meaty is actually even better than if they'd blocked it normally, right? For you, I mean. So, right. So that's, again, it's a fundamental fighting game concept if you're used to 2D games, but obviously a lot of people watching my channel have only really played Tekken, so they have no idea what that concept is. But yeah, meaty. So this could be useful on Oki. We'll look into more detail later. It's +3 on guard. Okay. +7 on normal hit. Wait, what? Oh, I said it's a counter. Okay, and then +19 on counter hit. Got you. And creates distance between you and your opponent. Okay, let's take a look. What is this on normal? Okay, let's take a look. Block push. Oh, okay, yeah, good push. +3. Hey, yo. Okay, this move's pretty good. This move's hella good. Generous on hit and on block. I'm guessing, yeah, linear, 21 frames, so a little slow, but not a bad choice. Okay, cool. Creates distance between you and your opponent. Creates a wall stagger on normal hit and a wall splat on a staggered opponent. Interesting. Okay. Crumple on side turn, staggered opponent, and +25 on side turn counter. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I understand what all of that means or the implications of it, but it's clear that this move is a move to put on your radar. I mean, just +3 on guard, decent pushback. Good to know. Good to know. All right, cool. Next. 1P plus K, down back P plus K. I kind of, okay, people, look, the veterans are gonna hate me, but I just call P plus K heavy punch because every time I do P plus K, it always comes out, looks like a punch, like basically a stronger version of a punch. So if you catch me saying down back heavy punch, forgive me. I'm still slowly learning the vernacular. But yeah, down back heavy punch or 1P plus K. The stance and high strings killer. The stance and high strings killer. Really? Oh, okay. I'm guessing this high question. Okay. A very effective move. Special low. Forces all highs to whiff. -1 on guard, which isn't bad. +2 on side guard. +2 on normal hit. Ooh, lows aren't often plus in this game when they hit. That's big. Hey, yo. Foot crumple on counter hit. Foot crumple on counter hit. Damn! Okay, there's probably some sort of combo, right? Okay, some sort of combo. What about, like, damn. Okay. Hey, yo! We already find the combo. See? Not that hard. Damn! Okay, this move's kind of cash money. Who's gonna cash money? Bah. Okay, I'm sure there's a better combo, but that's pretty killer. That's a good low. That's a really good low. That's good to know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I like it. So it goes under highs, blows up stance. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's kind of cat. All right, cool. What's next? Damn. Next one. Fucking down back punch or 1P. A broken move. Damn, it literally says a broken move. Mid Sabaki's, it's mid, Sabaki's most lows, except for sweeps and LDK. Don't know what LDK is. Someone in the comments, please let me know. Causes all highs to whiff. Interesting. Safe move, -8 on guard. +2 on normal hit, and when the Sabaki succeeds. Negative points are that it has short range and is available to both sides and backdash. So let's take a look. So this move. That's again, you see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I would never have known that this move is quote unquote top tier move. But I'm guessing it is. I'm sure the veterans, if there are any veterans watching, be like, oh yeah, duh. Okay, check Virtua Fighter Reddit. Duh, of course it's a strong move. Well, I didn't know, but this is crazy. So I'm guessing it's strong because it just blows up a bunch of shit. It's a Sabaki. What is it Sabaki? Does it Sabaki punch it? Does it Sabaki? I mean, I'm guessing it goes under highs, right? So let's have. Okay. Yes, I can see the power actually. I can see the power. It's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, I can see it. I can low-key see the power, right? Because if it's going under highs, sometimes you have people who do a string that's like mid-high and you don't know if they're gonna finish it or not. But if you just throw this out, you'll catch them, I guess. And it's relatively safe on block. Okay, so this is a good like stop it button. A good like stop. Interesting. A broken move. Damn. It says a broken move here. I'm gonna have to investigate this shit further. But again, this isn't a deep dive video. That can come later, I guess. We're just taking a look. So down back P. Pay attention. Don't ignore this move. Alright, cool. What's next? Fucking back P plus K or 4 heavy punch. No, 4 P plus K. An okay move. It's high, fast at 14 frames, floats on counter hit. Interesting for a 50 to 80 damage combo. Safe on block at -2, +6 on hit. Wall splat on counter hit. Interesting, but it's okay. So let's have a look. What are we looking at? Again, I would not have expected this little shoulder to be that scary. Interesting. The 14 frame is fast. Counter hit. That's so bad. And lethal combo. Interesting. That's kind of cash money. Interesting. Okay, cool. So back P plus K. Strong. Alright, let's see what's next. 3K. Right, down, forward, kick. An okay move. It's mid. 16 frames. Chargeable. Interesting. Long range. Safe on block at -9. 0 on normal hit. Oh, only 0 on normal hit. +8 against crouching opponents on normal hit. Oh, so this move is like designed to catch crouching. And +8 on counter hit. Side crumple on counter hit. Backdash killer. Wall stagger. Low wall splat on staggered opponent. Alright, that's a charge version. Cool. So what's it look like on block? This is probably important to see. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay. Oh, staggers on block. You full charge it? Oh no. That's actually kind of gangster. So if your opponent's being a little bit too hezzy, you can be like, oh, hold that. That's kind of sick. I like that animation. That's kind of good. All right, cool. Good to know. All right, an okay move. The wiki says it's okay. Not killer, but I like it. All right, cool. We'll add that to the repertoire. All right, next one. Forward P, down forward kick, right? Or I guess that's 63K, right? A very efficient move. Okay, I wonder what that means. A lot of the times things are kind of translated from Japanese, so sometimes an adjective will be used, and you'll be like, I don't really know what that means in this context, but we'll figure it out. An efficient move. I'm guessing, relatively safe on block for what it does. I'm guessing. Good range, 16 frame forward P is a mid half circular, right? So tracks to belly side, I guess. Half circular. You can delay the down forward kick. Can track if opponent evades. Okay, that's pretty useful. So even if you evade the first hit, I can catch you when you come out of your evasion. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is a good. Okay, I can see that. I can see the use of that. People are moving around a lot. Let's see. On counter hit, you get a hit throw by inputting P plus G, or like call it grab, to have it assigned to its own button. So P plus G, safe on guard at -8, correct? And good damage if the hit throw succeeds. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, I don't got the timing. Damn, time's a bit tricky. Does it have to be counter hit? Don't tell me it has to be counter hit. Oh, yes, on counter hit, you get a throw by inputting P plus G. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Alright, so it has to be counter hit. It has to be counter hit. Gotcha. Okay, well now I know. Hold that. Damn! That's real damage. That's actually real damage. That's pretty good. And you can delay the second hit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Little yeah, it's again subtly powerful. I can see that. I can see what it is. Okay, next one. 1 P plus K or down forward heavy punch. The head crumple combo launcher. A 17 frame high half circular gives head crumple. gives head crumple even on normal hit for combos between 69 to 79 damage. Okay, so what's that? Oh, that one. Yo, this was fucked up. Look at how she falls, bro. You're like, fuck you. That's so sick. Okay, but it is small range. That's okay, cool. So there's a combo. I don't know the combo. Don't ask me to find the combo. I don't know it yet. A good move against evaders, like half circular. And what is it on block? How dangerous is it? It's a little slow, right? What are we looking at? Okay, that's pretty good, right? -6, not the worst, right? You can't reliably fuzzy though, but that's not bad. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's see what's else. Forward kick or 6-6K. This one's kind of good. All right. Her best Okizeme. Okay, see, I would not have guessed that. What do you mean her best Okizeme? Very long range, mid, full circular, safe on guard, -9 at -9. Creates distance with the opponent. Knocks down on normal hit and counter hit. Okay. Safe on guard, mid, circular, must be in top 10. Okay, so that's actually a really nice note to know, because I didn't know. Again, when you're coming in new, you don't know what's important. Like a 13 frame mid, that doesn't really sound out special if you're from a different game. Because, for example, in Tekken, all of our down forward 1 to 13 frame. That is special. And this, a safe on guard, mid, full circular, must be top 10. So I'm guessing seldom are full circulars mid and safe. I'm guessing. That's what I'm interpreting from that. Very seldom. So the fact that she has one is hella strong. And it knocks down on normal and counter hit, right? So that's good to know. So we're learning, boys and girls. We're learning. Okay, cool. Alright, what else we got? Wall splat on counter hit, low wall splat on normal hit. Okay, cool. Its only weakness really is that it's slow. 22 frames, right? Okay. Okay, good to know. Range seems pretty good. But it says here her best Okizeme, and I don't really know what they mean by it. I guess like if they tech roll, you're still catching. Again, maybe someone in the comments can let me know. I do want to look at the Okizeme because I have no understanding of the Okizeme industry. And if someone can make a guide on that, that would be great. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Back forward KP or 4-6 KP. Okay, so what am I looking for? That's not it. Oh, KP, not PK. Okay, this. Okay. Little string doesn't seem that crazy. Why is it so good? The Poke Killer. Sabaki, all high and mid punches and elbows. Oh, that is pretty good. +4 on guard. Excuse me? Damn, that's pretty good. Okay. +4 on guard, +6 on normal hit, +9 on counter hit. Good range. With the back forward kick is half circle, so that part of it catches steppers. That's kind of so good. That's so good. Okay, yeah, this is a good move. So if your opponent's like jabbing you, this is like pretty strong. Here's my question though. So there are special mids in this game, right? And I'm curious to know if the dick jab or the 2P counts as that. I'm guessing no, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. So that will still get around it. It's a special, so it's an EX low, right? So it doesn't have the mid property. Typically an EX low in Tekken is registered as both a low and a mid. But I'm guessing that that property means something slightly different in this game. We'll see. But actually, let's test it. What if she does a regular jab? Interesting. Damn. That sound effect lets you know it's Sabaki. That's good to know. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. All right, that's pretty good. If your opponent's a little bit buttonsy, you know, your opponent likes to hit them buttons, especially if those buttons happen to be punch. This is a good move. What did I get on hit again? What did I get on hit? +6 on normal hit, +9 on counter. Yeah, this is a good move. This is a good move. I can see why this is in a stance called defensive stance. It's a great table turner. And +4 on block. So even if you're completely wrong, it's like, who cares? That's worth knowing. That's worth knowing. Okay, cool. Says here there's a couple of bonus moves, even though it's top 10. Let's see, down forward punch or 3P. The fastest move in the game? Hold up. Fastest move in the game? What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, this is the fastest move in the game. Okay, I can't do this against Vanessa because she has a built-in auto parry stance. So, okay, I will edit in clips of me doing this move against other people. Okay. 10 frames. Okay, so this move is 10 frames. Interesting. The fastest move most characters have is like their 12-frame jab. Again, I know Pi breaks that rule somewhat. I know she has like an 11-frame jab. But even still, fastest move in the game. This is crazy. Again, this kind of flew past me. I didn't recognize the significance of this. I can imagine this again being a bit of a stance buster or allowing you to escape from frame traps other people can't. It's sort of akin to, I mean, it's a high, so it's not perfect, right? But I guess it reminds me a bit of Xiao Yu's back one, right? You know, she has that 8-frame move. It's a little bit cheating, right? It's not crazy, but it's a little bit of a cheat and lets you escape situations that other people can't. It seems a bit like that, right? But it's a high. So we'll see in a real match if that actually how it works out. But mentally, theoretically, that's how I'm interpreting this move. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, cool. Next, G, down punch and up punch. So, oh, this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Steve, weave punch. I'm guessing this has some evasive properties. Let's take it. What are we looking at? A weird but efficient move. It's mid with unique avoiding properties. Right, there you go. Watch the thread on Vanessa Dojo. Stomach crumple on RCH and CH. What the fuck is an RCH? What the fuck is an RCH? I'm guessing counter hit. Real counter hit? Royal counter hit? Racist counter hit? RCH and counter hit with combo between 53 and 64. Oh, still a bit. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Yo. Okay, so it's like a, yeah, I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision though. I'm not using it, and obviously I'm picking the wrong move, but I see the vision. It's like a sort of, if I'm really confident they're going to try and take the turn back with something. How does it work with 2P? Yo, so yeah, this is you gotta be smart with your with your room window. You gotta be tight with your frame window. There's probably an optimal minus frame window to throw this out. That's kind of cash money. Yeah, this guy's defense is not sick. -13 on block though, so it's not free. You're gonna get punished. It's a call out, but it's not a crazy call out. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, I like this. I like it. I like it mechanical. I like conceptual. I'm a fan of that. It really is like a Steve sway punch. Okay, cool. Okay, next. on the final of the bonus moves is P plus K P. Back. Okay. Yes, okay. Right. Bob, ba, 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 ba. Okay, cool. So what are we saying? An okay move. Mid-high, 16 frame. Get a head crumple on counter hit for the P. Good against evaders. Safe on guard at -3, +2 on normal hit. The punch is faster. So here's my... Okay, so let's be scientists about this, right? So on block, on guard... Okay, so what was it? Okay. So this is -4 on hit. Oh, I'm already starting to have an idea, right? Okay, so this, you can probably bully noobs with this, right? Because they're not ready for the high. I'm guessing advanced players are probably ducking the high. But the problem is, you got this, and it's -4, which is nothing. So you can maybe threaten just with this, right? Like that. You don't have to do that. You just threaten with it, right? And make them respect it. And then if they try and crouch, so this move is like, you block both, you're +3, right? So you can block it. Or you can get spicy and just be like, if you like, you can punish her, right? Oh, that's interesting. Hold up, wait a minute. So earlier on, it said that this move, while standing punch, like this was it staggers on counter hit. But what I'm realizing is that this game considers punishment as counter hits too in their own space, right? I didn't know that. That's interesting. So we're learning about this. So, okay, so ba. Wait, hold on. Ba. Wait, wrong move. Ba. Wait. That's kind of interesting. Oh, but it isn't stagger though. It only staggers on real counter. Maybe that's what the R stands for. We'll see. Or recovery counter hit. That's what it means. It must be recovery counter hit. There's two different types of counter hit. There's counter hit and there's recovery counter hit. If you counter hit on punishment, that's what R counter hit is. I see. I'm learning, boys. I'm learning, boys and girls. Don't say I didn't teach you nothing. I didn't know that. Okay. Yes. So, okay, good to know. But the point is, back to the fucking topic, is you got you block the first. They block. And you punish, right? But I guess they could. Wouldn't that work? Like, yeah. Like, because she has crouch throws in defensive stance. So if you know the crouch is coming, it's like, that's fucked up. That's pretty good. I wonder if that's actually effective at high level, but that seems really devastating. So you block that punch, and you're like trying to duck the second, and then she just goes crouch. That's pretty good. And it's only -4, right? So, yeah, round 1, you do it. You see if they duck. If they duck, you go, cool, you're a ducker. I got you. And you hit them with the mid, back, crouch. That's pretty... Again, it's all theory fighter right now. Maybe it doesn't work, but it's an interesting... Pretty cool. All right, so that's the full list for defensive stance. Now, let's go to... Well, I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'm going to go get a glass of water, and then we're going to go look at offensive. All right, we back. All right, time to look at offensive stance. Let's see if we can cook with this stance. So the upright is defensive stance. Like this is offensive stance. Different move, different character. So let's take a look. First one. Maybe her best offensive stance. Maybe her best offensive stance move. Almost broken. Damn, almost broken, they say. Big range, special high, beats all lows, plus on guard at +2, floats on normal hit and counter hit, wall splat on counter hit, combos for good damage, 67 to 81 damage on normal hit, the backdash killer, and at least -1 DP. I don't know what -1 DP is. Okay. Interesting. I know that this move got nerfed though. it is not another thing to be another thing to be cautious about when you check the wiki. A lot of this stuff has just recently been made outdated, right? Because they changed it. So I know that this used to be -2 on block. Oh, sorry, +2 on block, but it's actually now only +1, right? I know this off head because I saw fucking B Ninja's video, which I'll leave a link to in the description, where he was going through all the changes. This is actually a big deal. Going from +2 to +1 is a big deal. So I'm currently working on a video looking at some of like the fundamental like hooking concepts in Virtua Fighter, and like one of the key interactions in Virtua Fighter is that of like the jab and like the forward punch, right? The 6P, right? This in conjunction with this and the throw. And what I mean by that is like the regular jab for most characters is +2, right, on block. And so in a way, once I do this to you, you're in a bit of a MIDI mix. If I think that you're going to sidestep or guard, I can just do this and grab you, right? Right. So I got you, right? If I think that you're going to abare with like a dick jab, right? If I think you're going to do that, right, that will beat my throw attempt, and it will also beat my like if I went for like a quick jab again, right? So it's actually a really good option, and it's fast enough to do that. So I need to have an option that can dissuade you from when I jab you to immediately go for dick jab, right? I need an option to hold on. I need an option to stop you from just doing that, right? Right? I need an option to stop you from doing that. And this is a very common complaint, right? For a lot of like newbie Virtua Fighter players, including myself, like we just get dick jabbed to death. Like what the fuck's happening? So you need something to stop that. And for most characters, their 6P, right? Their 14 frame mid is that option. Stop it, right? And different characters get different amount of reward for that. So noticeably, defensive stance Vanessa doesn't have a 6P like that. It doesn't have the 14 frame 6P. But as we've discussed, he does have the 13 frame while standing punch, right? So I guess for her, she would use it like that. I guess. Right, like that, right? And she gets a better reward, so to speak, because it's a counter hit. Right? So right, so it's a bit trickier, but I'm just a scrub. Right, so but she gets that, right? She gets a stagger. So, but for most characters in the game, including offensive staff Vanessa, like forward P is like the stop it. Like you will respect my +2. You will respect it. You will respect it, right? And you keep them honest. So anyway, why am I saying this in relation to 9 punch, up forward punch? I'm saying that because if this is +2, then this is exactly the same as that, right? So I can just do this into this, you know, into like that with impunity, right? Because there's almost nothing you can do linearly. Again, you can step and stuff, but there's almost nothing you can do linearly to handle that. So essentially this becomes a pseudo mix. So basically she gets one of the most powerful moves in the game for most characters is a jab, right? And she seems to have gotten that from back here, right? Or further away, which is oppressive. when this was written, that's how it was. That's hella strong. Now that it's only +1 though, it's still really effective, right? Because it's still essentially a free launch attempt. But I'm guessing, again, if I'm wrong, fucking don't come at me, Virtua Fighter Reddit. I'm just speculating. These are my thoughts. These are my musings. But it seems to me that that's actually meaningfully different because I can't just check you with fucking forward punch. I can't just check you. Yeah, I have to be smarter. It's less of a free option than it was, and that might be healthy for the game. Again, I can't comment on the meta, but I can see this move being oppressive. And even the person who wrote this, who obviously the community seems to respect it, this is why they always tell you to come here. I could see this being weirdly oppressive. Like, because if we, yeah, I've said enough. This is interesting change. But long story short, this is +1 now, not +2. So don't run your basic sort of jab flow chart after this. It's not free. It's not free money. But yeah, the power of this cannot be understated because, you know, on regular hit, you're still plus, right? On block, and then on regular hit, it's just like you're getting some juice. So yeah, don't fuck around. Okay, let's see. Forward K, hold forward K. So this is interesting. Oh wait, wrong stuff. again, this is one of those moves that I'm like, why is this on the list of top 10 moves? It doesn't look that strong, but I guess we'll read about it. My favorite offensive stance move. Damn. Okay. Half circular. Okay. Still don't see why it's so good. Special high. Crumples on counter hit. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Crumples on counter hit. Oh, she looks so hurt. Yo, I like the crumple. Okay. This might become my favorite move. This is pretty good. Get fucked. Okay. Why is it so good? Let's continue. Crumples on counter hit. Safe on block at -6. Okay. Those are good things. Safe on block, but high reward on counter hit. With pushback, can be cancelled with G. Interesting. Oh, you can dummy it. Ah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, dummy with G. Combo between 80 to 99 damage. Okay, so I guess maybe when I learn the combo, I can evaluate it. Note: the move can be performed without the need to hold forward first. By doing quarter circle forward kick. So down, forward, kick. Or 236K for you veterans. 236K. Interesting. I didn't know that. So I wonder if that's true for all hold forward moves. Maybe that's cheap. But yeah, and you can dummy it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know if I'll ever get good enough that I'm dummying, but that's pretty. I like that. I've always liked fucking moves you can dummy, like cool, fake out. Can't do it though. Okay, cool. Interesting. Will whiff against crouching opponents. Available on backside. Okay, worth noting actually. Special high. Something I learned about special high. What is a special high versus a regular high? I believe. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But essentially, all highs. If someone is crouching and does a move that is in the crouch state, it'll go under highs. Right. That's very normal. Every second player knows this. But EX highs will have the same issue. But if you're doing a move from the crouch state, like they say dick jab, EX super high and EX high will still hit you. That's what I believe is the difference. I think I've read that. I've done a lot of reading from different places, so forgive me if I'm not giving credit to like the original source, because I've done a lot of research over the past few days. But yeah, that is what I believe. So if you're crouching, regular ass crouching, let's test that. If you're regular ass crouching, like this shit is just gonna fly over you. It's gonna fly over you, right? So it still follows regular high rules. But if you are, let's say, doing a dick jab, but if you are, so it'll catch you. Although that might have been a punishment catch, but you see my point. It'll catch you if you're doing a move. Okay, cool. All right, let's continue. Forward 3 plus K. 6 3 plus K. So 6 heavy punch. Okay, cool. Her most useful punisher. Interesting. High, fast move, 14 frames. Safe on guard at -6. Good range. Combo launcher even on normal hit. Okay, combo launcher even on normal hit. Okay. Damn, okay. Okay, cool. There's some sort of combo. Interesting. Or a wool stagger. Good after a stagger or a wool stagger. For the wool stagger with 14 frame move, the opponent can't unstagger, so it's almost guaranteed. I don't know if that's still the same. I know they changed a lot of staggering moves. Okay. Combo down from 50 to 10. At least -1 DP. Yeah, don't know what -1 DP is. Negative points. Dashable, available on both sides, and can whiff against crouching opponents. So, yeah, seems like a relatively high reward option, right? Low risk, high reward option. I like to see it. Okay, next one. Maybe the best catch throw in the game. Hold on, forward PG. Yeah. This shit is cash money. Like, this is Marduk's tackle. If you play Tekken 7, this is Marduk's tackle. Like, you do this. Oh wait, hold on, wrong stance. You do this, and your opponent is immediately put into like a three-way guess. They can break forward, they can break neutral, they can break back. And if they guess wrong, and they probably will guess wrong because it's three-way guess, right? They have a 33% chance of guessing right. They take some damage. Interesting. Maybe the best catch throw of the game. Useful for ring out, Nataku situations, for the opponent. Big damage, stance killer. So you're going to see, pro tip, you're going to see the word Nataku everywhere when you start reading Virtua Fighter stuff. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm a master of Nataku and I understand it, but my understanding, my noob understanding is this. There are very few situations where your opponent truly is in a two-way guessing situation. It's not like Tekken 8 where you're constantly forced into guess mid or low. But there are situations where you are put in that situation, or you can force your opponent to be in that situation. And that's typically referred to as Nataku. Like, they are legit in a two-way guessing scenario. And oftentimes there are entire guides dedicated to what you should do when you have your opponent in Nataku. So what they're saying is that when you have your opponent between, I believe, -6 or -9, so they are -6 or to -9, they are in a situation where they have to guess between strike or throw. They're in a real bind. And what they're saying is that when you have your opponent at -6 to -9, this is a great option. Which I can see why. Let's see. All intruder setup. Okay, what's intruder? I think they're talking about that. They're talking about that forward thing. Yeah, they're talking about that. Yeah. That's intruder. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's talk. Alright, so let's see. Good Nataku situations. So again, that situation we talked about when they're -6 to -9. Okay, good to know. Alright. Okay, good to know. Gives stagger, makes lows whiff. Oh, crushes lows. I didn't know that. Interesting. I didn't know that. Crushes lows. That's good to know. Meanwhile, intruder punch. Interesting. -6 on guard. Stomach crumples even on normal hit. Ooh. You don't say. Damn. There's a combo there. I don't know what, but. Damn. That seems. That looks really painful. Alright, cool. Okay. P plus G goes into takedown. Yes, yeah, we discussed it. Yeah, we discussed it. Yeah, okay, cool. Interesting. Okay, next. K plus G. Her most powerful move. Damn! More powerful than this? Alright, let's take a look. What is his most powerful move?
Take that.
Ooh! Take that. That seems solid. Okay, the most powerful move. Useful after the opponent tech rolls, or while their back is to the wall. Special high, full circular, +4 on block, +9 on counter hit, +12. Oh, sorry, +9 on normal hit, +12 on counter hit. Big damage, big range, unreversible, unsabakiable. Puts their opponent side turned on normal hit. Yep, I just saw that. We got all kinds of bullshit. Okay. On side turn. Put your opponent side turn on normal hit. Yeah, so this seems crazy. But it's very slow at 37 frames and can whiff against crouching opponents. So, like, isn't this reactable? Aren't pro players reacting to this? At 37 frames is slow. Like, maybe if you could cancel it, that would make sense. But, like, this seems like a liability. I don't know how I feel about this. Again, who am I to argue with the wiki? But, like, yes, if and when it lands, it's crazy, but I could see pro players dodging it. And then fucking blowing you up. Yeah, so maybe use it because it's powerful, but like, you know, don't over rely on it. This move's gonna get you killed, no? But what do I know? I'm a noob. But like, yeah, my spidey senses are tingling on this. Because yes, when it lands, godlike. 37 frames is a lot of frames. It's a very iconic animation. Like she announces it. Like take that. Like she yells it. I could see this getting you blown up. Obviously when you're a noob, like I am, maybe at low level I'm just gonna throw this out. But I can see that becoming a bad habit. So yeah. I'd be curious to know what the pros think about that. That seems kind of crazy. Okay, what's next? Back K plus G. Okay. Oh, dodge move? Dodge move? You can charge it as well, right? Hold that. And even on block, even when they block it. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, this should definitely be on the list for sure. Okay, a good move to provoke a whiff and crumple. Yeah. Safe on block at -8 can be charged to give you a stagger, stomach crumple, even on normal hit. Big range, countable in 3 ways. Yeah, I prefer to do press down if I'm trying to cancel it. Easier than G for me, but no, do your thing. You can also use G. Alright, hold on. Yeah, you can do press G, but you can also do go forward and then cancel that part by pressing G. So that's that would fuck in my head. If someone did that to me, if someone went like, yo, Nessa, I can see Nessa being dirty, bro. I can see Nessa being a dirty girl. Yeah, okay. This seems pretty cracked. Yeah, especially the dodge part. Like, I wonder. Let's go. A bit too fast. Okay, so it's a bit too slow, sorry. Regular backdash is faster. So it's slower than regular backdash. That makes sense. So, yeah. Damn. Interesting. What do you do? What is Vanessa's option if you're going to call out the... Maybe just go for that? Let me just go for... Yeah, I guess that's the call out. Yeah, that's the big one. Fuck you. Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, cool. Yeah. Seems pretty dope. Alright, add that to your list. Next. Forward. K plus B. Alright. 6 K plus B. Oh. I like this. It's like, yeah, this is a good, like, jousting tool. Get away from me. Look at the pushback. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Yeah, definitely get mileage out of it. Especially good coverage for, like, that, I guess. Because, obviously, if you're spamming this, they can just crouch and then blow you up for it, right? But if they're crouching a little bit too much in neutral, so fuck you. No, nothing to lose. -7, but big pushback. Anyway, let me read what they said. Powerful move, safe on block, -7. +1 on opponent's side turned. Big range, side crumple on normal hit. Big wall splat. Negative points available to both sides for linear. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a free move. Okay, now they're talking about the strings that threaten interceptor. So this is KPP. Just stand block, bro. KPP. Alright, KPP. +5 on block. Hey, yo, +5 on block. Yeah, this is a noob killer. +5 on block is no joke. And then you have down PPP. Down kick PPP, sorry. Okay. Low, high. +5. Forward, kick PP. Forward, kick PP. Yeah, we discussed this. Interesting. Her best, and this says, her best strings. I hesitate to put those moves, but they are good when you are a good mind gamer. Interesting. Those moves are useful against players who don't crouch to provoke a whip. Interesting. So, sounds like, I mean, we kind of saw it, like the best way to stop this shit is the big jab, because everything is just like something into a high, right? So like mid high or like low high. I guess that's jailing. Okay, but even that, yeah. Interesting. So yeah, you got a dick jab to get out of that. Okay, cool. They are plus on guard at +5. Can be mixed up with back P or forward P into grab the P plus G. So let's see that again. Okay, just guard it, bro. ba ba. If you hold back, you do a little bit of a back sway. Ba ba ba. Okay. And if you hold forward, you go into interceptor. But you have to press forward. You can't just hold it while you're putting in the input. You have to press like ba ba and then press forward independently to go into it. Interesting. 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 Okay, cool. Intruder. Okay. Forward KKPP is a natural 4-hit combo. A natural 4-hit combo? No way. So if they eat the first part of it, they have to hold it? That true? That true? That's fucked up. Is a natural 4-hit combo if the opponent was... Oh, if the opponent... Let me fucking read the whole thing. Okay. Forward KKPP is a natural 4-hit combo if the opponent was crouching on the first move. Also a good string to punish a +16 opponent standing or crouching. Okay, so it's a 16 frame punish. A good 16 frame punish. Interesting. Interesting. KPP is a good high punisher at +15 on natural. Sorry, at +15 and a natural 3-hit combo. Wait, okay, hold on. Let me rephrase that into like second speed. So it's a good 15 frame punish. And it's a natural 3-hit combo on RCH, which we've just sort of figured out is recovery counter hit. So yeah, punish, right? And regular counter hit. Okay. Particularly useful after unsafe moves with pushback. Particularly useful and unsafe moves with pushback. So I guess if my opponent does something like that, I could maybe threaten them with that, is what they're saying. Because I think because the first hit does have like pretty good range, right? Yeah, that's good. That's good range. I see. So it is a good like. All right, you've done a move that gives you pushback, and then yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, cool. Also the best way to punish Taka. Good enough. Down KPP. Interceptor stance combos if down kick connects from counter hit. Okay, okay, interesting. So does that mean so it's a low counter hit, the rest is guaranteed? It's basically what I'm hearing. So on regular hit, I can block it. On regular hit, I can block it. But yeah, on counter hit, I can't. Yeah, on counter hit, I can't. Got it. Okay, cool. So yeah, it works as I thought. So yeah, so it's a good counter hitting string. So obviously, I guess against a knowledgeable opponent, they're gonna fucking blow you up, right? They're gonna do this or something like it. Hold that. Oh, I fucked up. Hold that. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, not free. I can see why the person who wrote this was like hesitant to put it on the list. But like he said, if you're that higher up on the Yomi and you're threatening cancels and shit, I can see it. Okay, let's see this move. Up forward K or 9K. You just want me to do it? This move right here. Her best launcher. A knee must be in top 10. Efficient against 2 peers, right? Oh, actually, so this is why I'm glad I did the research I did. This is no longer true. This whole segment is no longer true. I mean, yes, it's still a good move, right? But like, this move no longer crushes low. It used to crush low. So, but they specifically changed it to no longer crush low. Yeah, which is crazy. This looks like clearly it would crush lows. It's a jumping move, but it no longer crushes low. No longer. I don't know why they made that change. That's interesting. I'm sure there's a good reason. I'm not questioning the wisdom of it. I'm just saying my ignorance. I don't understand. It seems like it clearly crushed lows, right? Clearly, it doesn't. But I know that this does. So that could be a call out. right? And that was down back heavy kick, so down back K plus G, right? Yeah, down back K plus G. One K. Right, so that's a good, like, it's like an orbital heal. Or of course you could just go get fucked, right? So there's multiple. It's not the end of the world for the character, but it's very surprising that this no longer crushes love. Her best launcher, a knee must be in the top 10. Efficient against 2 peers, safe on guard if the opponent is side turret. I don't know how to test it. Stop realigning, you dumb bitch. Can I turn you side turret? How do I? Alright, I'm just gonna have to take your word for it. Alright, cool. We'll look at that in the future. Okay, bonus moves. Oh, hold on, let's finish this. Side turn. Her most damaging launcher out of OS. Okay. Okay, that's probably why they nerfed it. So I'm like, if you're gonna get mad damage and you have other options, let's not do that. So if you're not sure, yeah, that probably makes the character more interesting overall. Instead of having this move that just does it all. Like, okay, this move is great in many ways, but it won't crush lows. I can see the wisdom of that change. I can see it. Because you do have other options like that. So, okay, it's still annoying. I bet if I've been playing with, I think I saw B Ninja 210. B Ninja 210 talk about this, and he was not a fan of this change. And I imagine if you've had this in your back pocket all the time, and now still minus 15, so you know, don't throw this out willy nilly. But yeah, that's a good 17 frame punish. You're going to, if you block a minus 17 move, you're going to Valhalla, son. Get fucked. Pretty good. Anyway. Okay. Okay, forward kick. Forward kick. Sorry, forward kick. Yeah, we talked about it already. Forward kick. An okay move, good range, safe on guard, crouch dash buzzable, -5. Okay, cool. Puts the opponent side turned on normal hit, and it's a combo starter on counter hit. Crouch stagger into combo. Okay, let's talk about it. Damn. Okay. So what if they try to? What if the second hit is counter? So let's go counter hit 1. Oh, okay. Okay. It's interruptible. I wonder if they changed that. It's interruptible. You don't have to accept that at all. Hey, yo. You don't have to accept that. This might have been a new change. You don't have to accept it at all. Fuck you. But I guess if they try that and I go for the punch option, then they fucking die. Or they counter hit. But at the same time, the punch option isn't... The punch option isn't safe. Right? Because it's... Yeah, might as well did. Oh, okay. So this is so this mix-up reminds me a lot of Asuka's, like, you know, forward 2. Like, he has the mid and the high. The high is obviously very rewarding, but unsafe, and they can punish you. So if you want to go for the mid, you can to make yourself but it's more punishable. So that's a good trade. This is very much the Asuka forward 2 situation. Interesting. Okay. This is good to know. Okay. So yeah, this might not be as good anymore. Okay, but still, maybe throw it out occasionally, I guess. Let's see, what's next? Down K plus G into grab. Okay. And let's see this. Aoi's Yin Yang Stance Killer. Oh, you hear that, aggressive pixels? You might be dead now. Aoi's Yin Yang Stance Killer. Efficient half circular hit throw against evaders and Abare players after tech. Okay. More Oki stuff, I don't know. I'm not there yet. Transitions to takedown position on counter hit. Interesting. My bad. I'm bad. Oh, wrong kick. Oh. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's cash money. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I can see why that would kill Aoi's stat. Because if she sits there trying to parry something and you're like, alright, cool, parry these nuts. I parry these nuts. Oh, wrong move. Parry these nuts. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. That's it. Yeah, lots of damage. Okay, cool. Nice. And then the last option on the list is back. Yes. Long, mid, efficient with a big range, and is an option for interceptor stance. Block on minus is an option for IS. I don't know what they mean by that. Safe on block -6 wall stagger. Available to both sides. So yeah, it looks like a humble Tekken down forward 4, but with dumb range, like Jin's range. Ooh, oh, she died. Cool. What's the pushback on block? Okay, not bad. -6 on block. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that was Vanessa. That was a long one, forgive me, but that's actually, she's basically 2 characters in one. This is why it took so long. Yeah, hopefully this has been useful. It's been a lot of rambling and exploring. You've seen me learn things in real time. Yeah, next I'm going to be looking at Lei. I think Lei Fei is the character I am the most interested in learning. Yeah, he's the character I'm the most interested in learning, just because I think he has a lot of tools that they look like Tekken tools, which might be a bad way of coming to Virtua Fighter, but they just seem the most familiar to me. So he'll be next. And he's another complex character, so it's going to be another long one. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know if this has been useful. Leave a like and subscribe and all that shit. And if you want me to cover your character, then yeah, let me know. But until next time, everyone, peace.